Hello everyone, this is Nancy Rebecca with Intuitive Mind, and I am going to lead you through a meditation on earth energy. So I've already created another video that talks a little bit about earth energy and the benefits of earth energy to not only your physical health, but also your emotional, mental, and spiritual health, as well as ways that earth energy can be supportive to you in your life and to help keep your energy field clear so that you can naturally develop and reconnect and align with your intuitive abilities. So if you'll go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. It's like, whew, whenever we close our eyes. And ideally, you want to be sitting in a chair with both feet on the floor, but absolutely, you can sit in a chair and fold your legs up in the chair with you. But since we're going to be running that earth energy through the legs, you may have to work with your imagination a little bit more to bring it through your cross legs in the chair on the floor. You can also do this meditation laying down. Get yourself comfortable. Take a nice cleansing deep breath in, and as you exhale, just intend to release any old, outdated energy. Have your eyes closed. And I always like to stress here that if your internal world feels a little overwhelming to you, then you can just let a little bit of light, kind of like half close your eyes, let a little bit of light in, and that may help you feel a little more settled on the inside. Say hello to your body, that wonderful body of yours that is also made of energy. It's just a denser, heavier energy so that it can take on physical form. It doesn't want to be left out. Our physical body does not want to be left out in our spiritual development. So thank your body for being present and being willing to bring earth energy through to dissolve old, outdated energy. Now go ahead and say hello to that lovely soul of yours. Remember, you're a spirit having a human experience. So imagine your spirit's in the back seat of the car, your mind is in the front seat with your hands on the steering wheel. Just have your mind step out, move to the back seat, move your spirit to the front seat for this meditation. Ooh, there you go. I felt that shift. Your soul, your spirit loves you and adores you beyond any human on the face of the planet. No other human can love you more than your own soul loves you. So why don't you let your soul just love on you for a few seconds here? Just bring that love all the way in through the top of your head, just right to your heart, and open that heart chakra to receive the fullness of your soul's love for you. There you go. Now, your spirit absolutely loves change. It loves adventure. It loves spontaneity. It loves to change. It loves to be playful and to laugh and be lighthearted. Our physical bodies, we like our comforts. We don't mind change, but maybe just not a lot of change. And so right now, talk to your spirit about having, excuse me, to soothe your bodies, maybe apprehensions and fears about any changes that may come up in the energy field, and ask your spirit to help you to be more imaginative and playful. Your spirit communicates to your mind through imagination. Imagination is an intuitive ability. It's a crown chakra, a spiritual chakra ability. So right now, use your spiritual ability of imagination to create an image of a grounding source, any image. The other day, I was working with an image of painted silk cloth. And I said to my spirit, how can that be very strong? And so, well, silk is very strong. So my grounding was these long silk cloths that went to the center of the earth. But you can use a tree with roots. You can imagine horses or dogs. You can imagine a kite string or a rainbow, butterflies, a steel beam. Whatever you want to work with as a source of grounding, imagine it now using your playfulness that has no limits. It's not limited by your mind. And then imagine that grounding cord going from the area of your hips all the way down to the center of the earth. And then anchor that grounding solidly, that 4,000 miles deep to the core. There's no room for seriousness here. You're not passing any test. You're just being playful as you support your energy field. Now, are you noticing any tension in your body? Pain, stiffness, anxiety, worry, sadness, mental confusion, busy head? Whatever you're noticing, notice it and then just say, I'm just going to drop that right down my grounding to be recycled by the earth. And then allow another awareness to come up. And again, choose the option of dropping it right down your grounding. So yes, if you have a pain in your left hip, you can drop that ball of energy that's causing the pain right down your grounding. So let's take 30 seconds of quiet as you bring the awareness up and release it down your main grounding. Don't worry about being able to feel it or sense it, even if you're getting nothing. Remember in the teaching when I talked about numbness as a coping mechanism, as a survival tool, you just may have layers of numbness. But I promise you, as you run your energy over time, that numbness dissolves and you will become naturally more intuitively sensitive. So now let's play with earth energy. What kind of earth energy do you want to work with today? Do you want it to be earthy like dirt and soil? Would you like it to be like clay? Or how about amethyst light or lapis? How about underground streams or lava? whatever you want to imagine your earth energy looks like and feels like is unique to you. So now imagine opening up your feet chakras. You have chakras, energy centers, in all of your toes, in the heel of your foot. Imagine that it's opening up wide, and just like a straw putting in a drink, and you can drink it up, draw it up the straw to take a drink. You're going to do the same thing here. You're going to draw that earth energy up through your legs into your pelvis. It's like your body is drinking it in. Your energy field is drinking it in. But before you rush, let's just really let it teach us, have an experience. So intend that earth energy come into the room that you're in, and it's going to slowly start moving through your feet, dissolving any congested energy through all those bones in the feet. We have a lot of bones in our feet. Through our toes, our heel, our ankles. Dissolving any congested energy, just like warm water can easily melt away an ice cube. Allow that flow of earth energy to now travel up through your lower legs, dissolving old energy from the past, old emotions in your legs, other people's energy in your legs, toxins, lactic acid if you've been working out, all up through your lower legs, up through your knees. Your knees are two sets of bones coming together. You have your kneecap there, the synovial fluid, and it's just holding that joint together. But man, can we get a lot of tension there. Let the earth energy just dissolve that tension in the knees. Now, allow that earth energy flow to go right up through the thighs, the upper leg. Again, dissolving any blocking energy to the flow of earth energy. Remember, it's like a solvent, dissolves anything in its way, but also like a salve that soothes those joints, soothes your legs. Bringing it, allowing it to come right up through the hips, the right hip joint, the left hip joint, the coccyx, the pubic bone, just that whole pelvic bowl. I kind of call it a pelvic cradle that helps hold our soul down in our body. In your pelvic area are two chakras between the navel area and your hips. One is your survival chakra between the hips, and the one just above that, that energy center, is the emotional, sexual, creative chakra, where we hold our emotions. So let that earth energy fill up that pelvic area. Again, just like a solvent, dissolving any old energy. We also hold chronic and acute trauma in our pelvis, so be really super gentle, super kind with yourself. If it feels like too much pressure of earth energy, then you want to back off a little bit by just intending, I need you to slow down a little bit. Sometimes, yes, it can enhance pain because the blocking energy in there feels the pressure of being dissolved, and it can actually cause your hips to ache a little bit. the tissue to ache a little bit. For some people, most people feel relief. So now allow that flow to come up through the pelvis, and then imagine it's tipping back over like a waterfall going all the way 4,000 miles deep to the core, dissolving congestion, cascading down and supporting your main grounding. So for 1 full minute of quiet, I'm just going to observe as you all bring that earth energy up through the legs into the pelvis and back down. You're grounding again. You're creating an earth energy circuit. Beautiful. Did you know that right now you are healing yourself? You are intending and focusing that earth energy to help dissolve old, outdated energy, helping more of your spirit come fully present into your life. And you've just healed yourself by releasing stuck energy. So you can go ahead now and open your eyes and intend to move through your day. And I encourage you to just stop once in a while throughout your day. Take a couple of minutes to bring up a little more earth energy. Helps you feel really stable, feels really strong and grounded, emotionally clear, physically stable, emotionally clear, and mentally focused. If you'd like to learn more about these teachings, again, as I said, we have our Intuitive Mind virtual home study program, but we also have these weekly teachings. So next week, I'll be talking about cosmic energy and how that can help heal and enhance your life. So thank you again, everyone, for watching. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my page on YouTube. You can also like it and click on that little bell if you want to get notifications when the next video has been uploaded. I appreciate any comments. I'd love to hear about, as a nurse, of course, I always love to hear about what your experience was with the earth energy and how you felt afterwards. So I appreciate any comments in the box below. So again, thank you everyone and have a fantastic day.